In this video, we will design the comparator using data flow modeling in Verilog HDL. So this comparator will compare the binary digits A's with the B's. If A is greater than B, then Y0 is high. If both the bits A and B are equal, then Y1 will be high. If A will be less than B, then Y2 will be high. So this comparator will be having multiple input and 3 output. So out of these 3 outputs, only one will be high depending upon whether A is greater than B or equal to B or A is less than B. So now let us see how we can write down the design module using the data flow modeling. So we are naming this module as COMP because we are doing it for the comparator. This comparator will be having the output Y, as I told you. The inputs will be the bits A and B. Now output port Y will be your 3-bit vector. So that is why we're using this symbol. A and B are the 4 bits because we are designing the 4-bit comparator. If you want to design it, say for a 8-bit comparator or for the 16-bit comparator, you have to change only the size of the vector over here by changing this particular digit over here. As I told you that this particular comparator has 3 outputs. Depending upon if A is greater than B, then we are saying that Y0 will be high. So look at this particular statement. Since we are using the data flow modeling, so we have to use the keyword assign, and we are assigning Y0 to be equal to A greater than B. So over here we are using a new operator. This is a greater than symbol. This is a new relational operator. So if A will be greater than B, then this will be true, and then Y0 will become equal to 1. Similarly, if A is equal to B, over here we are using the equality operator. This is again a relational operator which compares the two operands for their equality. So if these two values A is same as B, then this will be set to true, and then Y1 will become equal to 1. And if it is not true, then Y1 will become equal to 0. Similarly, over here we are assigning Y2 to be equal to A less than B. Again, we are using the new relational operator. So if this is true, then y2 is equal to 1, else it will be equal to 0. So this is how the design module for the comparator would look like. And we see that using the data flow modeling approach, it is too simple to describe the comparator. And you can describe the comparator of any size using the data flow modeling with a minor change over here. So the only thing which you have to change is the size of the vector. Now to simulate it, we have to write down the test bench. So the test bench, this is how we can write down. And we are comparing the 3 data sets over here. And now let us execute it using the online simulator and see how the output would look like. So this is the design module for the comparator, 4-bit comparator, which we have just discussed. And here we have used 3 new relational operators, greater than, double equal to, and less than. This is the test bench, and we are testing it for all the 3 cases. On execution, this is how the output looks. So for this data where A is greater than B, then we see that we are getting A greater than B. So this is set to high, whereas the other two are low. For this set of data, this bit is set to high. And for this case, A is less than B, so that is why this bit is set to high. So this is how you can design and simulate your comparator of any size using data flow modeling and using relational operators.